What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and we're back with some more Punishing Gray Raven. There's a couple of things I want to talk about today, and the first thing is that recently I've been telling all you guys to use all of your serum in the Frozen Darkness event in the Arctic Night, so that way you can get as many memories as possible from C5. Because after you do 8 attempts, you're going to get a 6-star memory guaranteed. It's very expensive. It costs 30 serum a pop, right? But only do this, obviously, after you get all of your patent memories and then after you get Convoy Shards. Well, the thing is, what I've noticed is some of the other characters that I want to level up, I'm not leveling up because I'm not farming for their shards. So I would highly advise people to start farming for shards, because the thing is, like right now, just as an example, here in Warzone, I'm ranked number 8 in the elite squad. Pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of that. Probably could do a little bit better than that, but not too bad, right? And then in the laser alloy, which lightning damage actually has an increase of, I'm using this team, right? I'm using Alpha, and I'm using Benanime and B Live, right? Which is a really good team. It's not the optimal team. I mean, I think maybe you would do better with Lucia Dawn, but I'm not really sure, to be honest, if she'd do better than Alpha. I think maybe it depends on their builds and what memories you have on them and what have you. But this is a team that I'm using, and what I'm noticing is, because I'm farming so many memories and using all my serum for that, I'm neglecting getting shards for B Live and B Nanami, 2 characters that I use on this team who absolutely helped as far as dealing as much damage as possible. I mean, the more damage that you have from these characters, the more damage you're going to be able to do, and also it's going to allow you to be able to switch your characters more often and deal a lot of damage. Like right now, the way that I have to play this is I'm using just mainly Alpha as my main damage dealer. That's pretty much it. And I don't know why Nanami's over here. Let me put her back over. Nanami's actually in the blue slot. But I'm actually using Alpha as my main damage dealer, and it'd really be nice if you ever watch big runs where people are doing, 400,000, they got their characters built to the max. They're switching their characters back and forth, but I don't really do that because my B Live and my B Nanami just aren't doing that much damage. They're not really doing. I actually get a lot more damage just keeping Alpha in there the whole time. And that's why I say it'd really be a good idea to use some of your serum to farm for your interludes. Make sure that you're farming for whatever character you need. So in my case, I actually need to be farming for B Live, and I need to be farming for B Nanami, but I'm also going to be farming for A Karenina, because A Karenina is actually really, really good for Warzone. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I just think Karenina is really fun. I just want to build her up, use her, level her up, and try her out in there, because, a lot of the teams that I've seen, people are using Alpha, they're using A Karenina, and they're using B Live, right? So, unfortunately, I'll be taking B Nanami out of there and probably switching her for A Convoy later on after I get them from the shop. But I just want to, advise all of you to make sure that you are trying to farm some of these shards, because I'm honestly regretting the fact that I didn't. Because if I would have been farming these shards during this entire event instead of neglecting it and just farming for memories and farming for region HE4s, I would have my B Live, I would have her at double S rank. She would be double S right now, I guarantee it, right? Because you need 3, 6, 9, and then I would need one more 10, right? It's just 3 days. So I would have her at double S, which would be freaking amazing, and getting her closer to that triple S, which is exactly where you want her, because I should have went to skills there. Because when she gets to triple S, wait, we need to go here. When she gets to triple S, she's going to give an extra 10% physical damage to all allies on the field when she's at triple S. So this is really, really important. You really don't want to be neglecting this. You really want to be farming for as many shards as you can, because it takes a lot of shards to get these characters to triple S. And this character here, you absolutely want her there, especially if you're using a character like Alpha, right? Or any 100% physical damage dealing character. You want Live at triple S, because it's that 10% is going to make a big, big difference. A Karenina is 80% physical and 20% fire, so she's actually going to benefit from this quite a bit. So if I had Alpha and A Karenina on the team, right, I would be getting a lot of damage from that. And, and speaking of A Karenina, I mean, look at this. If I'd been farming for A Karenina, I really need to work on this girl. I would have her already done. I only need 3 shards and she'd be a double S, right? So I really regret the fact that I haven't been farming for shards for ever since this event started. I've been so focused on getting the region HC4s, which you should be because you want those patent memories and you want to get the shards for Kamoy, right? After you did your pulls, and if you didn't get Kamoy, you definitely want to get those shards for Kamoy. And even if you did get Kamoy from your pulls, you'd still want them shards to help level them up for the future. But I regret, after I did all that, I just started farming, you know, for my memories. And it's all good, you know, you want to get those memories, you want to take advantage of the event, but you also don't want to neglect building your characters. This is very, very important for you. I mean, eventually you're going to find that you're going to need more characters leveled up anyways. So I'm going to make sure that, you know, I am using some serum to farm for some shards for A Karenina here, and definitely for B Liv. Those are going to be my two primaries that I'm going to be farming for. And that's going to cost 120 serum a day, right? 30 serum per shard, 120 serum in total. So that is a bummer. The one thing that's helping me is in the top shop, I do have the monthly pass. I don't know why I clicked on that. I do have the monthly pass, which gives you 90 serum a day. And I know not all of you have this, and I totally understand that. Maybe you could just farm shards for one character while you're doing this event, right? Just get, you know, 2 shards a day and just keep farming on a specific character that you're trying to level up. I would not neglect it. I really would advise all of you to focus on trying to level up 1 or 2 characters as you're doing this event, because if you don't, you might fall a little bit behind. It's not a massive deal if you don't do it. If you just focus on the event, it's all good. But if you're trying to do better in Warzone, you're trying to do better in Pain Cage, you're trying to move further in the game, you're trying to get further, you're trying to do better in the Golden Vortex, you're going to need more characters leveled up. So again, I would highly advise you guys to work on, you know, whatever characters you want to work on, you know, 1 or 2 of them at the same time while you're doing the event. So I just wanted to give you guys this piece of advice, because I think a lot of people, when they're farming in this event, they're doing what I was doing. They were just farming everything, using all of their serum for the event. And that's fine if you want to do that. But I really think you're going to be better served if you do farm for at least 1 character or even 2 characters at the same time that you're doing this event. So let me know how you're all doing in the game. You know, are you farming for some of your characters at the same time as farming in the event? Or are you just farming in the event? And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT plus 7 time. The link will be in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.